American Tower Network Operations Center. Please listen carefully as our menu items have changed. To report...
Hello? Hello? Hello?
American Tower Knox, this is Drika speaking.
Hi there. I called a little bit earlier and I was reporting a tower that had really high readings on the RF meter at Rohr Park. It's in Chula Vista. I spoke to someone else.
Do you have a site number?
Yes, I did, but that's not what this is for anymore. It's about something different. It's the same thing, but it's actually a different tower, and it actually affects me a little bit more. And I don't have the tower's number, but I know the street it's on. Is there a...
Okay.
Let's see. It's on Windrose. And hang on, I'm looking up the well, let's see. It's by a Clearview Elementary School, so it's on Windrose and Moon. Windrose and Moon Way. And there's actually 2 cell towers. It's on a water tower. It's in California. I'm sorry, in Chula Vista.
Okay.
I believe it's Chula Vista. I think that's the city, because I don't know. It's kind of on the line. You know, there's a kind of a line there that we don't know. It's actually Starwood. There's another street that it's not actually a street, but it's on Windrose and Starwood, or Windrose and Moon. And it's
Gotcha.
okay. Do you know who is responsible for that? Is that another American Tower, or?
Yes. So I see 2 here. I see one for Verizon Wireless, and then I see another one for us at the site.
Yeah, because I do see. Yeah, I see 2 different cell towers. Now, what happens is when I come out my back door, and I have perfect sight of this tower, I get really, really high readings. So I've kind of been wondering why when my chickens, the babies, they hatch, but they hatch really prematurely and they die. So I was kind of wondering if these high readings could be one of the issues. I really haven't had this problem until about maybe a year and a half or 2 years ago. So anyhow, how do I get... Is David Rail, is he the one still on this? Can he come check those readings for this tower?
Yeah, I can absolutely go right ahead and put in for him to check the readings for this tower as well. Do you happen to know what the other tower was? That way I can just make sure I have put in the right info.
Yes, just a second. The other tower was at Fred H. Rohr Park. That's R-O-H-R. And the number was CA 370410. And that's off of Sweetwater Road.
Yep, I see that one here, Bonita, California.
And do they have any information on that one at all, as far as the readings that they got or something? Because I can't believe how high the readings are that they actually... I don't know. Maybe that's why they couldn't get it. Maybe that's why they couldn't get a FCC number on it or something. I'm not sure how that works. But
I wouldn't be able to tell you. That would be all David.
Oh, okay.
He would know a lot better than.
Okay.
Yeah, he would know a lot better than I would.
Okay. Now, and the tower on the Moon, and let's see, by the Clearview Elementary, it's on Windrose and Moon. That actually is really close to a school. I mean, I took the readings on this tower from the Glen Abbey cemetery, which is, as the crow flies, probably about 300 meters away, and I got super, super high readings. Like I was getting like 19 point something milliwatts per square meter. So I found that was kind of high. Do you happen to know what the acceptable level is? I thought it was a 0.200 milliwatts per square meter.
Wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head about that one either.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So the one on Google, the one on Windrose and Moon by that Clearview Elementary. How do it? Let's see. Who's the other? Verizon owns the other tower.
Mhm.
And so who's the one that makes it look like trees? Because actually I'm seeing 3 towers.
That's ours.
Okay. So that's okay. I mean, I see 2 trees then. There's 2 that look like cell towers, and then there's another cell tower that, is that maybe Verizon's? I don't know. Do you have a map? Are you able to look at it? Or
I'm not able to see Verizon's. I can see that ours is a monopine, which would be the tree one.
Yeah, there's 2 of them there though. Is that there's 2? I see 2 monopines. Unless just
only one of those monopine are ours.
That just must be some ugly tree. I'm not sure. It looks like it's a tower though. But
it could definitely be a tower. All I see in my database, it's possible that they may have put another one there.
Yeah.
But I see on right next to the school, I see ours, which is a monopine.
Okay.
And then I see a Verizon one as well.
Okay, so how do I get y'all to, I don't know, how do you do that? Like lower the frequencies or something? Because it's really, I mean, when I come out my back door, my readings get as high as probably 8, like 8 point something. Sometimes it's spiked up to 16, but typically it's a 5 point to 8 on the radio frequencies. So that's milliwatts per square meter. So that just seems a little high.
Right.
So
what we would do in this case is we would get a tech out there to take a look at it. And in this case, it would be David. He would look at both of them. He would do his own RF meter reading, and he would definitely give you a call back to let you know what he sees. If by any chance it exceeds the regulations, then what he would do from there is he would go about cordoning it off, and then go about getting it turned down, which would more likely be by a general contractor.
Oh, okay. Okay, that would be good, because then I won't feel those vibrational feelings I'm getting. Okay, and then who else, like, what kind of meter is he using? Like maybe...
I wouldn't be able, again, I could not tell you.
Okay, well that's, okay.
That would be all his.
So, okay, so David's in California then?
Yes, he is. He's the local tech.
Oh, he's local tech. Okay, so gosh, maybe in the meantime I should go scope out all the other meters I'm kind of having concern with. Would that be helpful, or would that just piss him off?
None of this will piss us off.
Because
you want to help.
Because this is by this is on 455 Windrose, and that's the Clearview Elementary School, which that's by. So it's very close, and this school is like 8 times closer to this tower than I am. So if it's nailing me, yeah. Okay. Well, shoot. Thank you so much. And what's your name?
Drika.
Hi, Drika. Well, thank you so much for calling. And I left my name and number earlier, so
Tracy.
Yeah, you'll have that.
Yeah, I do, and I have your number at 6.
Thank you so much. Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're totally welcome. Have a good day.
Okay. Do you happen to know when, like, how long this will take David to check this out?
I couldn't tell you. It would be up to David, but I'm sure he'll get on it as soon as possible.
Okay.
Our freezings are pretty serious.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, you're totally welcome. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so these people said that they would check things out. So this is the tower that I'm calling on right now. That is a terrible, I mean, seriously, I can't even use my yard without getting pelted by the readings. You all have seen the readings on that one. So I just wonder if the people who live in this neighborhood, I wonder if they know that they're getting nailed by these guys. Anyhow, you guys, I gave my number, changed the names to protect the innocent, and who knows, I mean, this is, you know, I don't know what they're going to do with this information. Hopefully I'll still come out of this in one piece, but either way, if we don't get them to lower the towers, none of us are going to get out of this alive. So that might be by intention. I mean, look at this, look at just the cameras, all the tech, like all the tracking and tracing, you guys. This is a picture that I took a couple months ago, and this is in the shopping center of right near a PetSmart, or I think it's a PetSmart in Chula Vista. This is kind of in the same area. So, yep, that's so Unleashed. Okay, so Unleashed was the name of, that's the cell tower. But so I wonder, like, the people who work at Unleashed, they're right near this stuff 8 hours a day. Well, here's another intersection. Look at all their little cameras and their LED lights. That was another article I wanted to cover. Now this is an untouched photograph of an LED light that I took. This is on Sweetwater Road in Bonita. And do you see this, that little white, that flare of stuff? Do you see this? This is untouched. This is some kind of energy, something coming out of this. That is crazy. So I thought that it was a weird something until I read about, I can't remember what this is called. I'll look it up. Here's another LED light. Now they come with different names under there, and I don't know what the significance of the numbers are. I've seen one in my area that's 103. I see this one that's 60. Okay guys, I just, gosh, if I can get this to focus, but what I want to, this is just a document that I found. This is a government document, and it was talking about weather modification, but I just wanted to read one part of it for you, and it says, let's see, in all cases, in all of these cases, the decisions to initiate were made in secret. So down here it says, sorry, the camera work sucks. So all of these programs, the technological ones and the tactical ones, shared one thing in common: either total secrecy or secrecy as long as was manageable. So they take this technology and they make things secret. That's their big thing. They try to cover things up. So don't think that they're not going to do like experimentation on us and stuff with these microwaves. Oh, so the okay, so where I got this, the document was weather modification, the evolution of an R&D program into a military operation PDF. So that's what it's talking about. So I'm going to read this to you. Hopefully my camera won't cut off. But a portion of the United States Navy program in weather modification is devoted to the logistics and flight support of the joint NOAA, NOAA, Navy Research Program on Hurricane Modification, Project Storm Fury. In addition, it supports studies of cloud and fog dissipation and the development of pyrotechnic seeding devices. That means starting fires. The Office of Naval Research has for many years supported several basic research programs in atmospheric electricity, some of which are relevant to the possibility of artificially modifying lightning from thunderstorms The United States Army is involved in studies of fog dissipation, atmospheric electricity, and convective cloud dynamics. Now I wonder if they're involved in that, you think they'd be involved with the microwave situation too? So the United States Air Force is similarly interested in dynamics of convective cloud systems that affect the flight of aircraft and missiles and the dissipation of fogs and low stratus clouds. It has also participated in Project Storm Fury. During the course of this study, no attempt was made by panel to examine classified experimental programs or to ascertain the existence of classified experimental programs in weather modification. So no attempt was made by the panel to examine experimental programs, but we know that they've been done. So now this I went up and looked at under resilient cities. If you go to your just search resilient cities, like I just heard a sonic boom. Anyhow, this is about the sustainable, and I came to Senate Bill 350. Look, I already marked it up, sorry, but it says Clean Energy and Population Reduction Act. That was part of the relevant state legislation. I've defined which actual document I got this in. I know I have the link somewhere, but Senate Bill, Clean Energy and Population Reduction. They also have passenger vehicle emissions. So this is one of their documents. So California Environmental Quality Act. So anyhow, look at your Senate bills. They're interesting to say the least. And this was interesting to me, what I saw here, you guys. Rethink possible. You see that? Rethink possible. From AT&T. So rethink possible. $578. Sorry. Holy See. $578. Holy See. Earth's radiation. That's the Earth's radiation. That's one thing. QAnon rebuild America and the storm is here. Hidden in plain sight. These are all 182. So the weather systems and the electric it's all interrelated. You got the U.S. Air Force Electronic Systems Center, weather program. Let's see, Chief Weather Capabilities and Integration. And they don't care, you guys. That's that TikTok thing. They don't care. They're gonna just roll out their technology and leave us hanging. So unless we say something, unless you speak up, you know, this is gonna be us. This is us. Look at that. We're just hanging by a thread right now. And it's all connected. It all connects together. And remember a couple videos ago, I covered this, the U.S. Department of Defense leveraging 5G technology for military application. That military application is going to be for us. Now I left a link yesterday on my community page about San Diego's smart street lights have stopped collecting data. Right, they say they did, but they haven't. But the overhead cameras are still rolling. So there's your LED light. And it says here, it turned out that the street lights also had high-tech sensors equipped with cameras, microphones, and other technology. They always use the word other, whatever. They leave it wide open. So your LED lights are not just for lights. They're for everything. Look at it. The cameras and sensors capture a variety of information about pedestrian and vehicle movements, parking availability, temperature. Why would they need pedestrian movements? Anyhow, it's the other technology that's going to be our problem. And this ran in the San Diego Union Tribune about smart city streetlights, and it was July 20th, 2020. So they're finally are starting to at least admit that these LED lights are way more than just lights. Anyhow, wrapping it up, so David Rell should be what they refer to him as, the site lead, who's supposed to come out and check out these towers. So if I go missing pretty soon, look that guy up. All right, guys.